weather outside is frightful. But the good news about all the snow we're getting, snowpack in our local hills is many, many times normal. We have literal feet of snow up at the local ski resorts like Alta, Solitude, that are like 8,000 feet plus. They've got a lot of snow up there, and we're getting more, and this is good news for the drought. Isn't it, Lola? Yeah. This crazy dog actually likes the snow, don't you? She also has a penchant for knocking all of the soil out of my poor beat up flower pot. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It is Monday, February 6th. I know I did not vlog at all over the weekend, despite promising I would. Well, after hearing that our son is behind somewhat, and a little short for his age, I kind of lost the motivation to do much vlogging, plus, you know, potty training a dog and trying to adapt to our new way of living has been a little bit more difficult than I thought. Plus, let's just say finances have been putting us in a really, really bad squeeze lately. Our utility bills were double what they usually are this time of year. And of course, the gas prices have gone up another 30 cents since I last came to you. No kidding. Hi, buddy. And our son, he continues. Yeah, he's crying. And our son continues to linger on the very edge of learning to walk. Again, I'm going to try and bring you more interesting things than I have lately. This week's agenda, in this particular order, includes Verse of the Week, which I forgot to bring you the week before, music, animal care, arts and crafts, cooking, cleaning, and mom confessions. And some of the best news that we've had lately is the fact that on Friday, we're getting a babysitter, and my husband and I are going out for an early Valentine's Day date. Awesome! So, I've already done a couple of things, captured last week's footage, made an updated intro for the channel, which you already see. I need to make an updated outro because I did lose a patron. Sad, but I understand the economy's not the best right now. And yes, my child is whining for me. I'll hop in there in a minute. I need to edit, make a thumbnail, make corn muffins, because snacks and breakfasts are in short supply. Of course, I'm vlogging right now. I need to find and or make birthday cards because I have 2 family members that have birthdays this month. Shout out to you guys. And need to make a Valentine's Day card for my dear hubby. I would also love sometime this week to return library books, which are now officially overdue. The good news is the library is open. The bad news is I can't get there with the new dog and the weather the way it is. Yeah, as it is, I'm going to need to put my editing on hold and take this poor dog outside in the snow. And to do that, I need to bundle up Mr. Whimpers over here. Lola, be nice. Lola. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, John. Long time no see in the video. He's been involuntarily kept in our bedroom because the dog likes chasing him. We're just trying to keep him safe because he's a 9-10 pound kitty cat, and Lola is she was 35 pounds when we got her, and she has put on a little weight since then. So buddy. He's like, okay, fine. Leave me alone. Okay, so mostly good news. It's just after 2:30. My husband ought to be getting off work any minute. Probably coming home in about 45 minutes to an hour. My son's been asleep probably since 1:40-ish. almost an hour, knock on wood. And I've been busy working on thumbnails and other things. I did manage to get a little bit of cleaning done. I gave up on having that flower pot on the balcony until Lola learns not to track dirt everywhere. She's making a huge mess with that, so I went ahead and cleaned that up. She, by the way, is napping on the couch right now. Oh, what else is going on? Yeah, I'm probably going to try and do some writing. I was going to do some music practice, but since the cat is napping directly under the piano, and I don't have working headphones, I don't think that's going to work. I don't know why I put music up there as a topic. I really don't know what I can get back to normal. You know, whatever normal is. So, I don't know, maybe I'll do some writing, maybe I'll do some reading. Could do some meditation. That'd be nice. Yeah, and I also made corn muffins. The only chore I'm not caught up on is cleaning the bathrooms and washing dishes, both of which make too much noise while my son is sleeping. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's Tuesday. The snow has now passed. I apologize for not bringing you what I promised in the way of material yesterday, but that's kind of complicated. I have to take the dog out 4 or 5 times a day, and not only is she afraid of the elevator, but also, whoa, there was apparently a pipe bursting and severe damage, water damage in the other stairwell, and that is probably going to take weeks, so we have no choice but to take this stairwell, and it's also got an elevator out of commission until further notice. So, while the stairs are nothing new, I can't even get her used to the elevator now. Come on, girl. Come on. Good dog. But she is doing better with being outside. It's about 30 degrees. A little bit later than I would like to have her out for the first time, but not an easy thing to do. I've actually gotten back to writing in the last couple of days. Oh, girl. But she is doing a lot better with being outside, in general. I do need to check the mail again, because still waiting on that ESA letter. Meanwhile, once I get back inside, I'll give you some details about her ongoing training. Okay, so it is now 10:30. My son has had his first snack. I am going to take the dog out again at about 11:30ish. No boy. No boy. No boy. In the meantime, hey puppy. I do want to show you what I've managed to train her in the in the 16 days that we've had her. Yeah, it's just over 2 weeks now that we've had the doggy, and I want to show you what she's learned. Mostly sit and down. Spoiler alert. Stay is definitely the hardest thing. So, hi. Dacko. I also want to see if I can show you how the dog and the cat are getting along. Because they're coexisting. The dog is still way too hyper for the cat. But when the cat sneaks out, we don't freak out. Just sort of let them hang out for a little bit before putting the cat back in the bedroom. But I figure the more exposure they have, the less of a novelty the cat will be, and the less crazy the dog will go. Like, oh boy, furry, I want to play with it. Will it play with me? Yeah, Mr. Talkative over there. Doggo. So, hopefully I can set this up on the tripod without the dog knocking into it. And I'll show you the baby's progress with the walking. And there he goes. There's the kitty. Don't touch my tripod, please. Hey, kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. And there he goes, exploring again. The dog's probably gonna go, oh, cat! Must chase cat, must chase cat! Did you just drop your toy, young man? Yes, you did. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Don't mind the dirty dishes. The dishcloths are being washed along with the towels. Dog, dog, dog. This is a kitty cat, remember? Cat. 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 Remember? Cat. 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 Attaboy, come on. Come on. That's a good boy. You need to walk. You really need to learn how to walk. Yeah, uh-huh. Attaboy, come on. Come on. 1, 2, yay! 2 steps. Attaboy. Okay. Let's get you a nap. Well, I intended to have a very smooth zoom out, but check out this lovely, lovely sunrise over Salt Lake City. That is very, very pretty. I really do not think I'm ugly, but I'm not very happy with my appearance. My hormones are going wild again and making facial hair crop up. That's 100% unwanted. I've got a 5 o'clock shadow and I'm upset about it. And once again, I'm falling down on the job, bringing you what I originally planned. I wanted to talk about something I forgot about on Monday. I wanted to do animal training yesterday, show you the training session with the doggo. I'll probably bring you that today, since I didn't do yesterday. Hi, baby. Good news though, the ESA letter from my therapist finally got here, so Lola is official. I do want to train her to be a canine good citizen. Of course, that's going to take several months. First thing on the list is getting her 100% potty trained. That is an uphill battle. Case in point, she has not been downstairs outside yet because my son just had breakfast and he tends to get motion sick when I carry him around inside. But it's kind of cold out here. Let's go ahead and go inside and I will talk to you about what I've got planned for the rest of the day / week. Oh, hey, look, clean kitchen. How did that happen? Yeah, I actually got that done last night. So, moving on to my failing vlog schedule. If I can refocus. There we go. Yeah, I didn't bring you music on Monday, nor appropriate animal care on Tuesday. It's supposed to be arts and crafts today. We'll see. Meanwhile, this is everything on my ever-growing to-do list. I'm supposed to be making turkey soup for supper tomorrow. Of course, I just found out that, well, last night, the last carrot withered into an edible mess, so it's gonna have to be turkey soup minus carrots, unless I throw leftover peas and carrots in there. Vlogging, doing that. I've got to print a few things, including a training chart for the dog so I can keep track of her progress. I gotta clean the floors, various reasons for that. I need to go on a snack run. I have no snacks at home whatsoever except popcorn, which it's iffy making it from scratch without a popcorn popper. So I'm wrecked this journal. I need to clean one of the bathrooms, wash our bed sheets, and do the cards, which I've been meaning to do since the beginning because we've got family birthdays plus Valentine's Day, possibly writing. It's going to depend. Meanwhile, this darling little booger. Hi, Kanan. Mr. Kanan. Hi. Yeah, are you applauding? This little guy needs a haircut. Mainly because it's getting into his eyes. And it's too short to really do anything with. It's just too long and unwieldy. Oh my goodness, dog. Yeah, he needs to let his breakfast settle for, oh my, probably at least 15 minutes. And by then it's I'll probably take the dog out about 8 o'clock. And then after I've taken the dog outside, we will get started getting things done today. So, yeah, with my son not walking, it has put a definite crimp in my scheduling for my Star Wars channel. Yes, I still have my Star Wars channel. I know I just reshared a video that I posted 2 years ago, an essay about Luke Skywalker from the Legends. There's just a lot going on, both in our personal lives and everything else, and I'm kind of at a loss, and I'm trying to work things out. And other news, in case I didn't tell you already, we do have a date coming up on Friday the 10th, woo-woo, because the 12th marks 4? Yeah, the 12th marks 4 years that my husband and I have been together, meaning we officially started dating, as it were, long distance back in 2019. That's a whole other story in and of itself. Maybe I'll talk about it during our anniversary. But at any rate, and of course to celebrate Valentine's Day, which is the 14th, yay! I also have a family birthday that day, and another family birthday 10 days after that. Speaking of Valentine's Day, I never did show you. Here are the very, very basic hearts that I made out of craft foam. I was planning on putting L-O-V-E in just regular letters, but using a hot glue gun when you have a toddler and an extremely hyper 10-month-old puppy is probably not the best of ideas. No, Lola, get back here! Okay, I have to be careful because the minute I'd opened the door, the dog snuck out. Luckily, she's a homebody and she does have relatively good recall because she's sort of terrified of the outside world, poor thing. But yeah, and I do have big hearts on the outside and my Lord of the Rings sign, speak friend and enter. You young lady, you ma'am, you're too much. Oh, yourself. Yes, I know, I need to take you outside. Oh yeah, and there's more hearts that I made out of craft foam. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. I was going to use a ribbon and just hang them up like that. But, oh, and there goes my battery again. What fun. I want to do something with them. Maybe turn them into magnets. I don't know. Like I said, my brain is not working all that well. Apologies. Many. What do you got? No. Don't stick that in your mouth. As you can see, I've got my hands full. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain is sort of in a very nebulous place. I need to get back into journaling. I need to get back into that Wreck This journal. Help. I need help. I seriously do need some help because my brain is not functioning properly and no amount of supplementation I've been taking nor word games I've been playing that are supposedly recommended on my phone has helped. So I think what I need is just a break. Maybe I can talk my husband into sticking around with the kid today. We were gonna wait until my son woke up from his nap for me to go on my snack run yesterday, but my son did not wake up until I woke him up. He slept like an absolute brick. So, anyway, I know you guys must be tired of my rants and ravings and just being completely random, but I need to get back to stuff. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I want to go home and rethink my life. Wait a minute. I am home. Ah, crap. Anyway, there is more Star Wars stuff coming at the end of this month. If I can manage to film a an intro and an outro, which at this point is looking rather doubtful. I had a completely new outro planned to do with my husband, and we have not shot that one yet. Again, I'm ranting. Apologies. I don't know when or if I'm going to get my sanity back and bring you something of a cohesive speech or pattern of speech. See what I mean? I'm not wording very well. But even caffeine isn't working. But until then, my friends, I'm not signing off. I'm just trying to reorganize my thoughts, and obviously this is going to take copious amounts of editing to make any sense at all. Well, good morning. It is now Friday. I know I didn't vlog yesterday on Thursday, and I don't know if I did anything on Wednesday, but apologies. I've been sort of overwhelmed lately. Thank goodness. A, it's Friday and payday. Hallelujah. B, my husband and I get to go on a date tonight. Yay! I'll be documenting bits of it, but you're not going to see it until the next vlog, because that's going to go along with the whole Valentine's Day / anniversary of our being together, because this year we will have been together for 4 years, because he first asked me out, essentially, on February 12th, 2019, so 4 years together. That whole thing, maybe I'll make a whole separate series about that. We can both talk about how we met and all that, and special things. But yeah, I've got a lot to do. It's 9:02. I just finished breakfast. Dog and cat have been fed. The dog has done her business. Lola, no ma'am. The kid keeps throwing his toys over the side, and his room as a whole is a pretty big disaster right now. But to make things easier on our babysitter, who is... she's an energetic senior citizen, I'll put it that way. Senior citizen. Poor lady. I don't want her to work any harder than she has to, so she can basically focus on our son and maybe half keeping an eye on the dog, because, you know, puppy. With separation anxiety, it's okay, baby. I've got a lot of cleaning to do. I've been meaning to clean the front bathroom for days now, like basically all week. Have not had a chance. I want to get that done. First things first, though, I need to put clean dishes away and put dirty dishes into the dishwasher. And then I need to get to the bathroom. And I also am dying to do some vacuuming, even though it scares my poor son half out of his mind to do that. But it needs it bad. Okay, the kitchen is, I would say, 80% done. I still need to wipe off the counters and stuff. I am going to have to do the floor again after his snack, but that's no problem. Next thing on the agenda is cleaning up his floor so I can vacuum. I'm sorry, honey. I know you don't like it when I vacuum, but it has to be done. Murphy's Law. I clean the kitchen floor, and then my son gets crumbs everywhere. And also I clean his bedroom. He makes a mess. That's expected. However, I clean the floors actively, and the dog has an accident for the first time in 3 days. She was just on the balcony with a pee pad too, and she didn't use that. This is very frustrating, especially since we have a date tonight. I'm gonna try and take a shower while my son is napping, allegedly, and pray the dog doesn't do anything. Oh, by the way, at the moment, the cat is loose. And there's the dog right there. You okay, honey? And the baby's fussing. I know, Bug, it's okay. I have been trying to watch The Bad Batch. This is my second attempt since about early February, since January, I guess. And I have not even gotten halfway through the second episode. I started rewatching it, was making popcorn and all that, and then the dog had an accident, and I don't know what to do with myself. Right now I'm just praying the cat and dog get along well enough that no one gets smacked or whatever. Hello? What do you want, fuzzball? Hello? Anyway, I'm trying, Lola, it's okay, to take a break and maybe watch the rest of one episode of The Bad Batch, just so I can try and relax a little bit before getting back to cleaning and then lunch and taking the dog out again. Kaden, what's wrong? He wants me in there with him. Or he wants to be turned loose, which I cannot do since the floor is disgusting and icky. And I just mopped it yesterday? Yeah, I just mopped the floor yesterday. Anyways, yeah, needless to say, I'm kind of frustrated. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm going to make my son for dinner because my husband and I are going out to dinner, and I hear from him, he's tired and sore. So, I'm just, I don't know. Since the dog had an accident, I feel like, shoot, back to the beginning. And we've had her she's been ours for 3 weeks now. So, either I'm just being inconsistent or the problem must be with me. Because, yeah. Anyway. I'm going to see, maybe I can turn the kid loose. It looks like the floor is dry now. I did use some Nature's Miracle on it. But maybe you can move things up out of child's reach and then turn the kid loose. That may be a terrible mistake. Even he agrees.